Forgot my light. Light is very important. There we go. Let's get in here. Getting cord stuck. Every time she says start of a new week, I'm like, wait, it's Monday? But no, it's Sunday. Isabel, it's not how weeks work. Stop bamboozling me, Isabel. Who am I kidding? I'm sure the start of the week is Sunday to a lot of people. To me, it's always been Monday. Well, it's a good thing I did that before anything else. Also, it looks like it might rain for me, so I might not need to water my flowers, which will be very convenient. We got our switch. Got our KK Condor. We got a bee. I was getting so much higher with Ugly House, but guess what, Steven? I saw you in my dreams last night. It was crazy. So tell me, were you there on purpose? Thought maybe like you had something important to tell me. But you were. Why were you a huge dancing beetle? I could not tell you, Bella. I don't recall this. Wait, did I already have? Right, I didn't open it yet. I'm dumb. And Happy Home Academy gives me a rattan stool. Right, I don't have a shovel currently. I should also go put these extra things away. I'm gonna go get a shovel. Yeah, this is definitely a different one from the one I've got placed down. So I mean, bam. It doesn't do anything. Now I have two switches. Oh, if only that was... If only I had that many in reality. It'd be very convenient. It would be very, very convenient. Leaf is here! Oh man, this Sunday is just the best! Hello, Marina. Ah, Steven, how are things, Blurp? Things are amazing. Chat. Say's already fun, Blurp. It is! Hello, Allie. Good morning, so happy to see you up, so happy to see you up bright and early, Gra. Let's chat. Hope you have something exciting planned for today. It can be quite invigorating to change up your routine. Well, I mean, I have something... and Daisy May is right here. Okay, what are the prices? Good morning. Here to start their Sunday off with some fresh turnips. I got turnips aplenty, fresh from Saojo's stump. Oh, 107. I'll still buy. I'll be right back, though. I need money first. Looks like I'll be doing turnips before shovel, but it's fine. I just need to remember to save enough money to buy a shovel. Okay. ABD. Let's put... that much bells and that many bells into turnips. I wish we wrote the exact number, but you guys could see the number. Plus, I don't know exactly how much of this I'll actually be able to spend on turnips, because, you know, they're not a flat 100. You're not an easy number to work with. The maximum amount I can carry. Wait, why is it a 90? Oh, because that's all my money. Okay. So 3,100 turnips. Sure. I was kind of expecting to at least get 3,200, but it's fine. And that leaves me money to go buy a shovel. And then money also to... That wasn't out of the ordinary sound. That was really out of the ordinary. Wonder what all Leaf has for us today. Because I need shrubs. But I mean, first, I gotta fill out this room with turnips. Really wish you could just put turnips into storage. Like, that would be so convenient, Nintendo. Why can we not? I guess it would be... It wouldn't even be that hard to keep track of the age of the turnip in storage. I guess they just probably rightly assume that people would find some way to glitch turnips to stay good forever. It's probably a good thing I can only afford 3,100. Because that's my room filled. I forgot that's the capacity of the turnip room. I also forgot to expand my house yesterday. So I don't have expanded house. But it's fine. I can get that done for tomorrow. I didn't expect there to be much to do today. And then I'm like, nah, I want to take care of some flowers. And then I come in and frickin' Leaf is here. Being Leaf. And it's awesome. I kind of do want to risk buying a few more turnips. Because, I mean, really, what would be the harm? I don't overly need money. Like, most people that play this need money. Because they do all kinds of terraforming, moving houses. Is that a solid gold teacup? Okay, it's just a yellow coffee cup. Nah, I'm good. I mean, to me, that's a teacup. But, you know. It's got the shape and the... But okay. Oh man, I get another Fisher Price shovel. Wait, why is that like that? Oh! Okay. That's why that's like that. I was confused. Our incline is also done, so I should do that ceremony real quick. Now, I'll bash these rocks first. I got some rocks. Let's talk with Clyde while we're here. Hey, buddy. Yay, it's Steven. What a chat. Look at all those clouds. There's a bunch of them up there. Hey, do you think they're planning something? I mean, they might be. There is a lot of them. Think they're planning something? Yeah, I'm just gonna lie here and stare at them for a while. You do you, Clyde. You do you. He's just carrying a donut with him, so I mean... I think we could all relate to Clyde. I would remove that radio, but like, the animals seem to like singing to it. So like, I don't really want to remove it. Hello, Leaf. Oh, hey, Steven. Isn't this the most perfect day to shop for flowers? And shrubs too! You're so lucky because today I'm selling the beloved azalea. It's currently in season, so you can enjoy those magical blossoms as soon as you plant this little friend. Well, I mean, not as soon, but you know. I'm gonna just see the little seeds and saplings to get with you today. Okay. Okay, so I already have a bunch of these around. I can't get more... Let's have Cosmos. He didn't have Cosmos last time. Let's buy some Cosmos. I need some shrubs. Looks like it'll be hibiscus today, instead of the holly shrubs. And I'm gonna have like one left over from each. And this is only gonna do 2 houses, because I need 9 bushes per house. Okay. So let's do this. Do this in red. Doesn't feel right. Did I have one space at the... Antonio's house is right here. I suppose I won't be able to build directly into the house that isn't there. I'll just have to move the shrubs closer if they're not actually close enough. That'll just have to be what I do. I think I need to move like them all up 1 square once the time comes. Yeah, this even now. This isn't up as close as it can get. I don't think. Let's try this. See if I can dig a hole there. Yes, I can. Okay. So that was the issue. Okay. I figured it out, everybody. I'm not a complete idiot. Okay, do I need to dig it a hole? Good. Bam. Now let's do let's do Clyde's house. Okay, I gotta remove his barrel. And before he hops into it again, I need to walk around his house and pick this up temporarily. You'll get it back, Clyde, don't worry. Yeah, that's the right spot. Now, which hole is it? Gotta throw a shrub in. Good, the right hole. Now, until those actually start growing, this rock is gonna be a pain in the butt. Well, maybe. Yeah, not really. I could just dig a hole, like, right here. And that would also just work. Bracing off of each rock. Okay, now, let's put Clyde's little outdoor bed thing. His hay bed right here. Right. I always forget because I keep the shovel out all the time. Oh, he's actually eating his donut. Kind of. Let's put his barrel just like right here. Oh, there's no room. Clyde, there's no space to put your barrel anywhere. What if I pick up this rose? Also, it was never my intention for Clyde's house to just be completely yellow. It's just ended that way. It's just ended up like this. Okay. Now he's still got his barrel. He's got his hay bed. He's got his swing that doesn't swing. He's got everything. Okay. Let's clean this up. I've not even bought any new flowers yet, and I still have a ton to place down. Really hope it's gonna rain. Because that'll give me even more flowers without needing to water. Oh, jeez. I was pushing down. Controller decided I was not pressing down. I was indeed pressing to the left, I guess. Like right there, I was pushing the same direction. It's like, no, you're looking up now. I need to be very certain where I'm digging, basically. So right here is basically the point of, like, had I been putting fences along, this town would feel so restrictive to move around in. Because you would have to follow the paths. As it stands, like, if you want to go from the museum to the town square, you just go through the flowers. Like, it's not gonna hurt it. There are no animal tracks. There's no worry. Oh, this is where my new rock is. Okay. I do not mind this. So I think I can use the bike here as a brace. Just gonna do the full of this rock just to make sure. Ooh, gold! I'm glad I did it! Yeah! I mean, it is kind of hard to see things behind it, but... yeah, this works. And it didn't move far from where it was. Oh, Bella's home again. Let's see. Is she furiously building away, as she is wont to do? No, she is just chilling around. Thanks for stopping by, Steven. Stop. Did I hear your friend's name is Randy? And they're from Seto Stern? Wow. No, it's a Mondo pain to get here, but it'd be fab if they visited again. Well, Rand, if you see this, Bella wants you to visit. Now, I need to really work on this up here. I don't have my axe with me again. I really don't want to, but I also don't want to go and bother with my axe. So, like I say, I'll just be moving trees instead of cutting them down. I freaking hate this. No, I'm just gonna go get my axe. I am just gonna go get my axe. I'm also gonna put that pole vaulting pole away because I don't need it anymore. The only time I will even potentially need it is if I go visit an island. Like one of the Nook Miles islands. Or I suppose one of you guys' islands too. You guys might have spots that need to be pole vaulted over, but... but with that in storage, I'm gonna be able to just carry an axe with me all the time. At no loss of inventory space, which is nice. And Marina was kind of lost in thought, and now she isn't, and now I'm worried that she's thinking of moving out. I'm gonna talk to her. Just keep running into each other today, Blurp. Come by for a chat. Sundays mean a visit from Daisy May. Here her visit means I can buy fresh turnips. You can. Thought she went inquisitive again immediately. Every time they do that, I get worried they want to move out. Because that is generally what that has meant so far. Okay. So if I bring it straight up, I need to get rid of this. If I bring it diagonally, I need to get rid of this. I think just bringing the path diagonally will make more sense. Though I've already kind of started it going up. Yeah, I'll just chop this tree down and leave the stump here. We could use a stump over here. It's just starting to rain, so convenient. Glad there was no hornet in that. Why don't I think of these things beforehand? Actually... Okay, I'm just gonna cut down all of these and then plant new trees. Mama Panda. I feel like that's probably just the best way to go about this, is I'm just gonna get all these out of the way. And to build a big parking lot. No. I mean, I could, but I wouldn't want to. This just looks so sad without its trees. I need to get trees back over here ASAP. Because I think what I'm gonna do... I'm gonna pick these ones back up. So I'm gonna just kind of continue this forward a bit. And I'm gonna have it branch off. So... yeah, do that. Oh, excuse me. I just ate before starting the stream, so... Kinda gassy. Though, what's new there? I'm almost always gassy. I'll bring the flowers out and around. Slide that over. That way I can just bring the flowers straight up to the shrub, and then straight up to the shrub. And that'll be her Walkway. See, I didn't need to cut down this tree, but it's fine. It will be replaced, probably right where it is, so I'll just leave the stump there. I don't need this stump right here anymore. Just that one flower will help me guide things. Now I need some money so I can buy some trees and various other stuff. I've yet to even find my money rock today. See if I can find it. Video output low. Fine to me, YouTube. Video output is the same as normal. Okay, it might be the rock by my house, because I didn't actually check that one yet. Nope, not this one. This poor dress is just getting completely ruined. It's fine. It's made by the Able Sisters. It's completely water resistant. Basically confirms that it will be this rock. I went the wrong way twice. It's fine. I don't overly care about efficiency. You guys have clearly learned, have surely learned that by now. I don't overly care about efficiency. I suppose I do, depending on what I'm doing. Like, if I'm playing Eve, efficiency all the way. This, I don't really care. I'll just lazily go about things. So is Red here? No, he isn't. Okay. Crazy Red. I'm really hoping Lyle is part of the game somehow. Lyle is just the best. Like, he's not cuter than Isabelle, but as far as NPCs go, he is like the best personality-wise. I honestly forgot I had this here. Wrong way. Also, I apologize now there wasn't a stream last night. Like a second stream yesterday kind of thing. I fell asleep shortly after the end of the last, like, the stream I did yesterday, and I didn't wake up until 9 a.m. So that's fun. Okay. I have money. I have all 4 fossils. Yes, I do. Okay. To the museum! Well, I might see about getting this present first. Because this may also have money in it. That is clay. That's the opposite of money. Hey, Blathers. Assess some fossils. Oh, excuse me. I must be really frickin' close to being done. The fossil segment. I'm gonna come down here and check. Let's see. In this opening area, I am missing nothing. I have all of these. Let's see. I'm guessing 1 piece of this. 1 of this. So that'd be 2. I appear to be missing the wing of the pterodactyl, so it's 3. I'm gonna say 4, 5... 6. 7. Because this is clearly still missing its head. Yeah. I'm gonna say 8, maybe 9. So I'm missing about 9 things. 8 to 9 things. Wow. Okay then. Love the action pods on the raptor back there though. Guess I'm pretty sure that was a raptor. Just leaping through the air. Fossils are probably the easiest part of the museum to finish, so... I need some trees. I'll plant fruit trees. So I'll get some oranges, and I'll run around there and grab some peaches. So we'll just have 6 new fruit trees. To replace the, like, 5 trees I cut down. So I'll be actually going positive on trees this time, instead of just straight negatives. Just losing trees all the time. Okay. Let's see. Here to shop. I want some cosmos, because I don't have any of those yet, so... I'll buy 10 of each to start. I'll need to grab more shrubs as well, because Hopper's house still needs them. Allie's house still needs them. Then the other vacant house still needs them. So that's basically 30 I need to buy. I mean, I know my house doesn't have any either, but my house is kind of at an awkward spot. I'd have to move the entire path from my house to the flower path to put some in. I'll probably do it at some point, though. Oh, snails can be on those, too. Neat. Is that high enough? No, that looks silly. Whoop. Oh, I don't want a third one of those there. I literally only have this here because it fell out of a balloon. This isn't exactly an integral part of Marina's house. So I'll put it behind her house. Know what you're thinking. Why didn't you just bring the path straight over? Because this gives it more personality. Okay, I need to plant some trees while I'm here. So this shall become a peach tree. Put an orange tree right here. Peach tree. Orange tree. Clyde is observing the bugs. Let's put a peach tree here. No, I won't do that, because that might mess with an idea I've got for later. I'll find somewhere to put this final tree at some point. Because I'm definitely not done cutting down trees yet either. Okay, I need to get more money. Put so many bells into this island so far, and it's probably still only like a 2 or 3 star island, because that's just kind of my luck. There we go. Hello, Edward. I do not have apples. Oh. A raid. Hello. Welcome, raiders. Thank thee for raiding, Owening Gaming. I believe your name is. I welcome thee all to Adventum. Wait, why am I running past Leaf? I need shrubs and flowers and everything. Leaf, just give me your whole cart, buddy. Because it's not hard to keep up, I may as well welcome you all once I decide what flowers I want. I'll grab some lilies. Just welcome, Dragon Dance. Welcome, Ridley Fan, and welcome, Akira. Took me a second. I'm still waking up. I wouldn't say my content's good, but thank you. My content is passable. I should have named my islands like some phrase just meaning like land of flowers or something, because that's what it's turned into. But no, it's just Adventum. Literally Latin for adventure. Because I'm lame. Though, usually I would just name things after, like, name my towns in previous games after legitimate towns around where I live. But I'm kind of out of notable towns from around where I live to name things after, aside from, like, the town I live in, which I really don't want to name a town after, so... My flowers are just breeding on their own. Like, I'm gonna take you through a walk through my land of untouched flowers. And also, hello, Rand. Which is basically my cliffs. I have not... Well, I have moved a few of these, but only to make them easier to water. I've not planted any flowers up here. This is just what happens when you just water flowers every day. You go through a lot of watering cans, but... This legitimately started as a single white rose. It's just like, nah fam, massive rose field now, white roses. Okay, that's a bug I already have. Like, this is what you can achieve if you just don't... don't stop watering your flowers, ever. If I were to water everything, I would legitimately be going through 4 to 5 watering cans a day. Which is why it's great when it rains. Like, this has saved me so much money, because I've stopped crafting stuff. I just buy things now. I'm too lazy to craft things. Plus, it's not like I can craft this Fisher-Price shovel. I mean, you can't go wrong with Fisher-Price. Okay. 2... Yep. Okay, wait, that's too far. I need to go straight up right here. I do not, and I don't plan on using it when I get it. My island will be completely natural. That is my goal. The only things I'm going to be doing is adding inclines to where I can add inclines. And... flowers. Oh, I've already added bridges. And I will not be adding any more bridges to the island either. Okay, this one needs to go. I also actively avoid picking up trees and stuff. Basically, I'm playing this like it's an older Animal Crossing. This one's gonna need to go, isn't it? How do I want to do this? I didn't think of about shrubs causing issues here. So I bring the path over in front of his house. Okay, this needs to go. Which, I mean, well, I'm gonna be replanting fruit trees anyway. I don't even know what the requirements are to unlock terraforming. I've not really looked up anything with the game. I'll leave that stump there. Just the tree itself kind of had to go. I don't plan on opening up my island at this very moment, but I do have a Discord. If you wish to join it, I can help with stuff later. Basically, I could just open my island. People can come and grab whatever fruit they need. I'm still missing fruit myself, so I don't have everything. I have pears, peaches, oranges, and I think that's it. So... well, I have coconuts, but coconuts are easy. Let's go double check. Peaches. Oranges. Yeah, I think that's everything. I've still got to tidy up over here. I've yet to tidy this up. Whoop, my finger slipped. Yeah, that'd be nice. I just tend to open up my island off of stream because it just makes it more convenient for everybody. There aren't people, you know, there won't be potentially a buttload of people trying to get in. There is the time for you. My turnip buy price is 107. So not great, but I bought at that price anyway. Because I'm kind of dumb like that. Yeah, I'll just leave this tree be. No, I'll replace this with a fruit tree, is what I'll do. Yeah, it's very rare that someone will be in my time zone. I'm in the Atlantic time zone. AKA the how is this not the ocean time zone? Wouldn't exactly know. I don't know many time zones other than my own, so. And I only know mine because I had saw ADT so many times. I was like, what does that mean? Atlantic Daylight Time. I live in Nova Scotia. Basically, in the ocean. It's a province in Canada that the rest of Canada mostly forgot until like a few weeks ago, and then everyone was reminded of Nova Scotia, but not for a good reason. Now, to replace this with a fruit tree like I was going to. So I announced it on my Discord shortly after it happened, but there was a mass shooting in Nova Scotia. Literally the worst shooting Canada has ever seen. Which is always a bit scary. I should probably really start claiming my Nook Miles stuff. I'm not gonna murder one of my flowers again. I only did it by accident before game. I'm not doing it again. Wait, have I seriously never planted a pear tree before? So I'm missing 2 types of fruit. I always just thought pears were part of, not part of what I was supposed to plant. Because, they're the native fruit and all. Okay, how am I gonna do the path here? I don't know what star rating my island's at. It was 2 last I checked, I think. See, this is the fun about not going out of my way to place houses exactly where I want them to be. Is I now get the fun of trying to I sold it. I don't still have it. I don't hang on to my murdered flowers. I sell them so I don't have to see them any longer. I trust I trust the Nooklings to bury it appropriately. Because, I don't want to start creating my own flower graveyard. That would just be depressing. For all the times I've accidentally picked a flower. Okay, give me some shrubs. Eh, you're not failing at life. As long as you're still alive, you're not failing at it. I mean, hey, you're talking to a high school dropout, so a high school dropout that's been unemployed for 8 years. Currently living in his sister's basement. Okay. Wait, How many have I put here? 4. Okay, one more. I do not time travel. It's another thing I actively avoid because I'm just not a big fan of it. That feels like the wrong spot. Yeah, that's definitely the wrong spot. Okay, there's those done. Yeah, I'm sure you will. I believe they come from white on white? That would make sense. White on white or white on yellow. So those always seem to be the colors that are around. No, I'd say it probably has to be yellow on yellow because... No, that's a black, isn't it? Yeah, that's black. Never mind. Fair enough. Don't have any blue roses. I'm sure I'll happen to get some eventually, because these are just kind of growing however they feel like. Okay. I need to organize this a little bit. Where... I've not seen gold roses, so I wouldn't know. Yeah, I'll do it like this. Plant. 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 And... plant. There we go. That should look good once those are grown. Hopefully. I mean, they won't be budding for a while, but to be fair, neither will any of these. Given those are holly. Flowers do the Nooklings have right now? Pansies, roses, and tulips. I want more tulips. The tulips just look more full and alive than the other flowers do. Which is kind of a shame because, I mean, yeah, they do kind of look like that in real life too. It's one of the big appeals of tulips. But roses tend to still look pretty full. Ah, okay. Oh, so there are golden tools. I didn't actually even know that. That's handy. I'm assuming it doesn't break. So I won't need to worry about my watering can just exploding. Because I was just trying to think of, like, how they would even be made. Because, like... Ah, okay. Because, like, in the older games, you made golden flowers by... like, golden roses. By watering wilting roses. But flowers don't wilt. So it's like, huh, how is that gonna work? Okay, now, this is too wide. Like, 2 squares wide. So I could just bring the path up behind his house. To come to whoever moves in here. It'll be a little janky, but it'll look better than having the path go, like, right here. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I'll put a tulip there. Tulip here. We actually have some tulips starting to grow this year. The deer have yet to eat them. It's very interesting trying to have a flower garden in a town that has deer just everywhere. Because the deer just come along and are like, oh man, tasty snack! And just eat your flowers before they're grown. It's like, god damn it. Why are you doing this to me? Yep, I am from Canada. Land of snow and moose. And maple syrup. Can never forget the maple syrup. We put it on everything. Literally everything. If it exists, there's a maple syrup version on it. Some people in Canada do live in igloos, so... just not the part of Canada I live in. I think that's actually going to be good like that, and I'm not going to really need flowers behind the house. I'll probably put them there at some point. But yeah, I imagine in like the northern Yukon area and Northwest Territories, there are people that just live in igloos because they can. This time of year, maybe not so much. No, it'd still be fairly winter for them. For about another month or two. It still snows regularly here, who am I kidding? In the past 2 weeks, it has snowed almost every single night. It's not built up substantially, but it has snowed just about every single night. And then it'll be melted by the next night, and then it'll snow again. Trying to remember where my axe is. There it is. Okay. That should create a pretty good illusion that there's flowers there. No, I need one more set over here. I don't need to put them behind his house. Proceeds to put them behind his house anyway. Yeah, that'll look good. I might need to... Nah, I'll leave that tree there. It won't really be harvestable from, but... I only have one villager I don't like, and you've already seen me go at them. It's Rodney. I always forget his name. It's frickin' Rodney. Because he forced himself into my island, and I don't like that. I mean, he was my campsite villager, my first one. Which is unavoidable. You have to invite them, which is kind of dumb, but I get it's teaching you how the campsite works. Come on, fish, notice the rubber ducky. No, that's not the rubber ducky, that's land. There we go. There's multiple carps. Do need more flowers. I'll buy some more cosmos. I only have like 30 in my town right now. I need more cosmos. Need more. I don't think I'll even be able to use all these, so I'm gonna buy, but I'm gonna buy 30 more. Tempted to also buy some more lilies, but I have quite a few lilies. It's a point where if I felt like doing terraforming, I would make so many terrible jokes out of drawing things with flowers. Like, make an 8-bit lily from Pokemon out of white lilies. Like... But I know I don't have space for that, unless I would, like, flatten the island, which I refuse to do. That's what I would use terraforming for. Just make bad jokes. I do indeed like Pokemon. I have played Pokemon well, I've played Pokemon since as long as I can remember, and I've played competitively since like 2010, 2008. I think it was more 2008. Favorite shiny? That is a much harder question than what people usually ask. It's usually, what's favorite Pokemon? Blastoise. It's my first starter. I mean... There's so many good shinies. Like, shiny Altaria has to be right up there, because it's just a beautiful shiny. It's also just a beautiful Pokemon that does not get as much love as it deserves. Miss Sniff. Gen 3 is my favorite generation as well. It was the first generation I finished a Pokemon game entirely on my own. It's like, I share a birth year with Pokemon. Like, I am as old as Pokemon is. So, I kind of wasn't the most good at video games. Shiny Roselia is nice. One moment. I need to I need to remind myself exactly what two of them that just popped into my head look like. One is a little more silly, and one is more serious from what I remember. I just don't... My brain doesn't save images of shiny Pokemon. Because there's kind of this stigma in the competitive Pokemon community of using, like, an entire team of shinies makes you a noob. So, like, I've always actively avoided shinies. Yeah, okay. Shiny Quagsire was one of the ones I was thinking of. It's just derpy Quagsire, but bubblegum now. And Shiny Jirachi is also pleasant to look at. I couldn't remember if Quagsire was the one that just looked like a piece of bubblegum or not. Yes, I have kind of silly reasons for liking things. Yeah, don't let the stigma stop you from using shinies as a team if you want. Like, I just did because people were much more rude about it back when I first started competitive. So, use whatever you like. Don't let people try and tell you you can't or you're a noob because you do. I'm just saying that was a stigma back then, so like my brain doesn't catalog shinies. It's the same as like I never remember lower evolutions at all. I really like Jirachi. I know it's kind of cliche to like a legendary, but aside from like Blastoise being my favorite, Jirachi would have to be a like right close second. Just because of what Jirachi is. Okay, I think that's flowers to every house now. Wait, I haven't done Marna's fully yet. Well, no, I did a path. Yeah, I'll let nature fill the rest of this out. It's like, wait, I haven't finished hers. I'll let nature finish that out. Now, I still need shrubs so I can do Allie's house. Clyde doing his stretches. There's none here that really fit Allie. I'll have to replace the Allies at some point. I'll give her red for now. And there's Daisy May leaving. It's good she gets out of the rain. I mean, it can't be good for her. But yeah, I also really like Absol. There are so many Pokemon that I just love. Like, my number 2 slot takes up, like, for favorite Pokemon is probably like a good 30, 40 Pokemon. And Blastoise is only a step higher because it was my first starter. Like, well, my first picked starter, because my first Pokemon game was Pokemon Yellow. You don't exactly get to pick your starter in Yellow. You just like, hello, Pikachu! It's like, oh god. I don't want this, sir. I actually don't like Pikachu. And I blame Pokemon Yellow as to why. Well, that and Pikachu is just, like, universally loved, but, like, there's so many cooler Pokemon. Wait, I don't need to be digging the hole. I'm digging the holes, I guess. Yeah, I mean, Pikachu kicks butt in Little Cup. Like, that's only because Pikachu cheats. It has an item that makes it immensely better than everything else. It's good in Little Cup because it gets to cheat. Because that frickin' Light Ball. I think Light Ball actually got banned in Smogon for a bit because, like, Smogon Little Cup, if it's not still banned, because it's just broken. Yeah, Ash's Pikachu is ridiculous, but at the same time, terrible. Like, because every new region, Pikachu somehow resets back to level 1, I guess. Like, don't know how, it just does. I mean, you never know. That Snivy might have been, like, perfect IV EV trained. Meanwhile, the Latios was, like, level 5 and, you know, completely terrible IVs. Who knows? I mean, the Pokemon anime is the same place where a Sandshrew trained to not be weak to water anymore, so... That is just a thing that happened. Hey, is that? Oh, I do have black tulips. Okay. Why would I want to join Link Incorporated? It doesn't sound like a very nice place to be. Wait, why is Daisy May still here? Go home, Daisy May! It's raining! You're gonna get sick if you're not already sick. You're gonna catch a cold. It's probably because I haven't gone inside yet. Where am I gonna put all these flowers? Suppose I could fill it up here by Marna's house. It does look rather bare without her trees around. I mean, I kind of guessed that's what it was, but I don't want to fight Ganon. That'd be effort. I'm lazy. Yeah. The anime is... Well, the anime falls into the camp of, like, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime. It's a great introduction to the series, but it's not accurate to what the actual game is like. Though at least Yu-Gi-Oh! Got better over time. Better about that anyway. Pokemon, I honestly wouldn't know. I haven't watched the recent series. I stopped watching about the time of, like, the Diamond Pearl series, because we lost cable, and I just haven't had any interest in going back and watching more. I have too many other things to watch. Pokemon anime doesn't suck. It's different from the games. Like, it still tells a decent story. It became very predictable. I mean, technically, he hasn't been in every series. He's just been in every main series, because there's been a few smaller animes he's not been in. Like, Pokemon Origins is awesome. Doesn't include Ash. I wonder if that's the reason why it's good, Game Freak. Because Game Freak are the ones that license out all these series. Hey, new fish! Caught a goldfish! Studio Ghibli is rather nice. They have a very distinctive art style. Tokyo Animation is also rather nice. Ooh, fishing rod. I trade out my rubber ducky for an actual proper bobber. I'm a little sad over this, but it's fine. My favorite anime would have to be Star Ocean EX, even though it didn't get a proper ending. The anime itself is still really solid. It's just old. Fair warning if any of you decide to try watching it. It's very old, and it didn't have a proper finale because it was canceled too early. But it's an anime based on the game Star Ocean, the second story. Which is one of my favorite games of all time. But I have not seen Puyo Puyo. I kinda guessed it would be based on the actual, Puyo Puyo games. Yeah, nothing wrong with liking popular animes. They're popular for a reason. I'd honestly probably be more into Death Note and ones like that had we not had sporadic access to, like, Saturday night anime. Just wait till you hear this. An amazing idea. Any guesses on what it is? It's a new nickname. Okay. This is a first. Let's hear it. To call you Cupcake. Sure. Sure. I am now Cupcake. Beautiful. But, like, here, when I was younger, on TV, every Saturday night there was basically a, no, it was Friday night. There was just a block of anime. But there were 4 kids, including myself, and my old man would all want to watch TV, and everyone would want to be watching something different. So, like, we'd only get to see, like, sporadic anime because my old man took top priority when it came to the TV. So it basically creates to, like, imagine watching something like Death Note or One Piece or Bleach with only seeing, like, one every 3 to 4 episodes. Like, it doesn't exactly make you like the anime very much because you miss so much. What do we have here? A weird DIY TV show I watched at 2 a.m. told me to make this, so I did. Here's the recipe. It's real easy. It's stuck in my shirt, and I still did it. Okay. It's a signpost. Signposts aren't hard to make. How do I not already know how to make a signpost? Signposts are easy. Yeah, I've heard that as well, but, like, once again, like, catching, like, one of every 3-4 episodes, it isn't very good like that. Which has my perception of it kind of warped, of, like, part of me wants to go back and watch it, but at the same time, it's like, I'm gonna be seeing a mixture of things I've seen before with things I haven't, and it's just gonna feel weird. One Piece we saw more of, because we saw the 4Kids dub. And it was on Saturday mornings, which was fine, because my old man did not want the TV then, he wanted the computer. So, you know. One Piece is something we saw much more of, but even then, like, I've seen the 4Kids dub, so I've not really seen One Piece. Because 4Kids kind of butchered it. Because that's kind of what 4Kids did. But, you know. That's still what my brain perceives as One Piece, though. Which is the problem of me watching something else. It's like, well... this is what I know. And for as much crap as 4Kids gets, at least in North America, there would not be anywhere near the amount of anime fans as there are now, had it not been for 4Kids dubbing these animes. Like, yeah, they kind of butchered them, but it's understandable they would, just given, usually, the context of the animes themselves. Like, North America is much more uptight when it comes to entertainment, especially when it comes to entertainment geared towards kids. So, like, they would definitely have to alter things, especially, like, you can't have pistols in children's cartoons over here unless it's Bugs Bunny. Then it's fine, because it's not humans. That's actually one thing. I don't think anyone ever intentionally pointed a gun at a human in Bugs Bunny. Like, Elmer Fudd would get blasted, but it was usually his shotgun exploding, no one actually shooting him. Yeah, I think that's basically how it went. I don't remember a single instance of someone actually pointing a gun at Elmer Fudd. Elmer Fudd being one of the only human characters in Bugs Bunny. And then you get, like, you know, the Pokemon anime, where they're pointing magnums at Ash's head. And you get the Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime with Bandit Keith pointing a gun at Pegasus's head. You know. So they just edited those out. And then you're left with finger guns. Which honestly makes everything so much better. It makes these tense moments absolutely hilarious, and that's awesome. Yeah, I know I can get a fair bit if I wait for CJ to show up, but I don't... People seem to know when he shows up, and I've never known when he's about to show up, so I just sell everything anyway. Because, I mean, I'm not that, like, strictly after, cash, so... Thing is, I've seen people be like, oh man, I know I'm getting CJ tomorrow, and it's like, what? How? How do you know this? Tells me there might be, like, some sort of tell as to when he's going to show up. Either that or I've just not been paying too much attention and they've been like, you know, oh man, it's Sunday tomorrow, he has to show up, you know. Because he hasn't been around any other day of the week. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I'm just gonna sell these pears. Wait, I had a new fish. Who was this? This is why I should always go to the museum first. Yeah, the goldfish is my only new fish. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, my rain's gonna clear up soon. Boo. I like the rain. I like having weather. Bella is singing in the rain. Adorable little mouse, Bella is. Doesn't even have to be for flower breeders, just people that have flowers around the place and want more flowers that are having to buy them. I don't know if I want to do, like, actual paths up here or not. Nah, I think I'll just leave the mountains as just roselands. Makes the most sense to me. I'll come donate this goldfish. Well, no, the stream's probably only gonna go for another about 8 minutes. Give my throat a bit of a break. So I've been going for almost 2 hours now. I would go exactly 2 hours, but it's gonna be such an awkward time to end on, so I'll just end at the half hour. Goldfish. It's undoubtedly a goldfish. Sure, Blathers. Goldfish are so cute and delicate. You know how big they can get? Very. Why, they can grow up to a foot in length! Well, sometimes. The size of the tank they're kept in tends to restrict their growth. And just how big this goldfish will get in our large museum tank? Look forward to finding out. And there you have it. Fascinating stuff. Yeah, he completely ignores the fact that goldfish are incredibly invasive and destructive to environments. There's some of the most destructive, invasive fish ever. And they don't even actively move themselves to the locations they invade. No, it's people, you know, releasing their goldfish into the wild because they, you know, oh, they're doing the humane thing because their fish is getting too big for its tank. So they release it into the wild, and then it's, you know, starts causing problems and destroying things because it's not meant to be there, but it can live there. Yeah, there are some places around here where I've seen legitimately signs saying, do not release your goldfish into this lake. Does my 3DS look like? Greasy. This. Yes, it is missing its circle pad covering. This was one of the first 3DSs released. Like, this is a grandpa 3DS. It has trouble reading cards sometimes. It's taken quite a few tumbles. But, you know, it's fine. It's doing its best. Yeah, I mean, they kept doing the same colors. It's just mine was, like, bought, like, short, like, 1 or 2 days after the release of the 3DS. And I've had mine since. But release the rice, baby. I still can't get over this thing. Like, the noise it makes mixed with just what the hell, and... Well then. As the youngest brother of 3 brothers, I can attest to little brothers being just a pain in the ass. I very much was. I still am, honestly. Not much has changed. I'm just bigger now. I'm legitimately the youngest in my family, but also the tallest. By quite a substantial amount. Like, I'm a good head taller than everyone else. Like, my next tallest brother, I'm a good head taller than him. If I stood up perfectly straight, I would be a good head taller than my next tallest brother, who is 8 years older than I am. I am the youngest by 7 years. Because I have an oldest brother, and then I have a brother and sister who are twins, and then there's me, who came 7 years later. Oh man, a coffee grinder. Gotta put this down somewhere in my house. I drink enough coffee. I mean, an actual coffee grinder would be nice. So you get more coffee out of buying beans than buying the grounds. I don't really have any room in here to put it down, though. Yeah, I don't really have any room. Because, I mean, I suppose I could replace something in here. But there's no extra floor space in here. This is my turnip room. Slash bathroom. I mean, the only thing I could really remove is the cat grass. And my back room is a very special room. This is the moth room. It is a joke that no one new here will understand. The people that are here for a long time tend to get after a while. My girlfriend on the Discord is the Queen of Lamps. Because that's just what has happened through joking and memeing. She has become the Queen of Lamps, so this is a room dedicated to her, with me over here in the corner. She is in the center of the room with her army of moths. She is embodied by the lamp. Okay. I should be ending this off, though. Yeah, I think I'll put the coffee grinder right where this phone is. I don't need a phone. Who needs phones? Yeah, coffee grinder. Grind that coffee. Oh, I was hoping it would just keep going and making that sound all the time. I want this all the time. Just this. This beautiful sound. Put the phone away. I missed selling that. Whoops. Yeah, I'll put that in the storage, because I don't know what I'd do with a single shrub. See, the problem with using gold to make golden tools, especially where they're gonna break, if I understood you right, is I need my gold. I need it for my ultimate goal of my series. Though I suppose if I get over 10 gold nuggets, I'll be fine. This is the ultimate goal of my series, my streamed series here, is to build the robot hero. I'm doing it entirely on my own. Any gifts I'm given that fall into any of these categories will just meet the nooks. Wait, I haven't gone to the Able Sisters yet today. Hold up, I gotta do that first. It's gonna end at the half hour, and now it's gonna be later because I didn't go to the Able Sisters yet. So that Sable can give me another pattern that I have no idea how to use, where to use it, what it's used on. It's just a pattern that can be used somewhere, somehow. Hello, Mabel. Teacher lap every day. Be sure to check back regularly. Ain't nothing wrong with pink flowers. You know what? Give me the flashy jacket. It's been a while since I changed up my look. Bam. And new pattern fabric. Yeah, I just want to talk to you, though. I mean, I appreciate the pattern fabric, Sable, but I don't want to talk. Hey there, Steven. What are you looking for today? Not so fast. If you want to buy something at this store, you gotta go through me. These two are so cute. I change up the shoes, but these are like the closest to shoes I would wear I've seen. And I wouldn't wear those because they're white and they'd get dirty really quickly. I have legitimately 3 nearly identical pairs of black shoes. Black dress shoes. I say nearly identical because 2 of them are identical. The third one is not so much. The third one is done up via Velcro because they were free, so I wear them. Mabel isn't Sonic. She doesn't go fast. I don't think I talked with Flo yet today. Oh, hey, Cha. Brings you here. Let's talk. I think I left my blowtorch at my last place. It's not like I used it much, but still. I'm kind of glad you left your blowtorch at home. I mean, I don't want my island burning down, Flo. You're a penguin, but I'm not. I can't swim. Legitimately, I can't swim. Oh, Antonio is building. Oh, hey, he has the protein shake on the table. Hey, Steven, perfect timing. Take a look. What's that? Not gonna believe it. I made a pear umbrella. So jogging the other day somewhere on my 53rd mile, inspiration just hit me. Or it could have been dehydration. Either way, check it out. And stay hydrated. Building it was hard. Was like a hard workout routine. And you know I'm all about sharing my routines. What do you say? When I get sure. I'll probably never actually make it, but I mean, Antonio, I've not had an issue with any of the things you've ever given me, so I can clearly read your handwriting perfectly fine. I'm a little concerned by the fact it just explodes afterwards, but I'm guessing a lot of people got Antonio and Flo. It seems like either the first villagers are predetermined or there's just a really small group of them for the initial villagers. Same with it also seems like a lot of people got, what's his name? Rodney. Hello, Owen in Gaming, again. Actually, just about to end off. I had intended to do it like 5 minutes ago. So, yes, I do remember you. You raided me. You raided Adventum. How dare you say Flo is trash? Flo is a pyromaniac penguin. How is that trash? But yeah, I am going to be ending the stream off here. I will be doing my best to be streaming again later today. It'll probably, just to be sure I get another stream in, it'll probably be at about 4 PM my time, so about 3.5 hours from now. And it will also be here on YouTube, though I also do stream on Twitch, though that won't be happening again until tomorrow. I don't know what I'll be streaming later. I'll stream something. I have too many options to pick from to just easily name something off. Yeah, with that said, there is also a Discord. It's in the description down below. Same with a link to a Twitch channel I also stream on. I tend to do an alternating schedule. Sundays, though, are pure YouTube, and Mondays are pure Twitch. Ah, congrats, Owen in Gaming. Congrats on the 500 subs. Yeah, feel free to join the Discord. That's linked down below. It's a nice little place. I announce there anytime I'm going live and where I'm going live too. Yeah, out of the way. Thank you all very much for watching, and hopefully I shall see you later today for whatever I happen to stream. See you all then.